BC. How are we? Back again. I knew you'd be missing me. This is like a 2-in-1 video for Andy's 1 year. He said show us some greatest hits albums. I think 10. I might have a little bit more than that. And I'm gonna give you a little story for his contest happening at the moment, the comic book contest. Not a very funny story, but it's a story, so I'll just put it out there. And I don't know if this format's going to suit Andy and his criteria, but anyway, I'm just going to do a video. Alright, so we all know Andy, so I don't need to say anything else. So, some of the best, greatest hits I got. Alright, just get to them. Just show this actually recent pickup. The very best, Cat Stevens. Awesome. Great titles. Great album. The very best. The Black Sabbath greatest hits. This is something I've only had for a short time, and this is actually something I showed this one as well recently, so sorry to repeat sort of some of the albums, but this is something that Andy said he really is after. This, I mean, didn't mention it last time I showed it, but the graphics, the illustration on this, the cover, is amazing, and there's so much there. You can spend hours just looking at it. Some sort of 14th century battlefield, atrocities, lots happening there. It's a great album, great cover, amazing intricacies, and it's great song track listing there. This one, awesome from start to finish. Simon & Garfunkel. Sorry, just had a little moment there. 17, their greatest. Probably not the easiest to see the titles there, a bit of glare, but great listing. If you don't know it, check it out. Simon & Garfunkel, 17 of their all-time greatest. I am the greatest. Andy showed this one too, but I'll have to show this if you're talking about greatest hits. Queen, greatest hits. Amazing. Amazing. This one. Love this greatest hits. Billy Joel, his greatest hits. Listened to this to death growing up on probably tape and CD. Only had the vinyl for a couple of years. Amazing titles. Sorry, glare's bad. But if you got a greatest hits that covers 2 albums, then you got obviously a lot of material. So this is a great album. Probably should have talked about favourite songs, but anyway. But love Allentown. Love all of them, but Allentown's awesome. Yeah. Fleetwood Mac. Greatest hits. Man. Rihanna, Don't Stop, Go Your Own Way, blah 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 blah, Gypsy, Everywhere, Girl, Everywhere. Dreams, Tusk. They're all, I don't know if you can see that at all. A greatest hits. Phil Collins. It's a live album, but listen to this one like nothing else growing up as well. Amazing track listing. Awesome album. I love this album. Yeah. One of my favourite songs is, so many, but I love Separate Lives and so many. Against All Odds, Another Day in Paradise, Billy Don't Lose Your Number, so many things. Was Billy Don't Lose Your number on this one? Oh yeah, it is, yeah. Easy Lover, greatest. It's serious hits live. I only had one beer, right? This is Australian Crawl. I don't know if you know these guys. Great Aussie band from 80s. Just look them up. I might do another feature on them another day. Australian Crawl. Down there, sorry. and their Craw Files, their greatest hits. Glare is terrible. Australian Crawl, look up a song called Reckless. Australian Crawl, so many good songs. Herald, Shut Down, Beautiful People, Downhearted, White Limbo, Boys Light Up, Things Don't Seem. Probably my favourite is Reckless. Sorry, you probably can't see anything. Australian Crawl. And I'll put out some CDs. You know, this title says it all. Legend. Another greatest hits in excess. Track listing, probably see that a bit better than the vinyls. Hopefully. There you go. Awesome, awesome. What do I love on this most? So many. Never Tear Us Apart. New Sensation. What You Need. Original Sin. Yeah. The Boss. Greatest Hits. Track listing. Awesome, awesome. Probably one of my favourite songs of his is My Hometown. But same, Born to Run. I love that song. The River. What are you going to do? Best of R.E.M. Another great. Man on the Moon. What's the Frequency, Kenneth? Losing My Religion. Orange Crush. Imitation of Life. Sidewinder. Stand. Everybody Hurts. And Night Swimming. One of my most favourite of theirs. The Doors. Greatest Hits. I'm really stinging to get this on a vinyl. You know, we all know it. I think most of us love it. Where do you go? Break On Through, LA Woman, Roadhouse, 5 to 1, Alabama Songs, People Are Strange, Strain Days. Everything on there. The End. And Crowded House. Very best of. Love to get all this stuff on vinyls, but you're probably not going to see that. But Weather With You, Well Where You Live, Fall at Your Feet, Into Temptation, Pineapple Head, When You Come, Private Universe, love that one. Love them all. Only Natural, Foot Was There, Something So Strong, Better Be Home Soon. Yeah, nice. Alright, and just try and go through them at a reasonable pace. And this is a story. See how we go with it. It's not very funny, I think, but basically Andy wanting some stories, and people have been doing a lot of concert stories, which is good, which is great, and there's been a few, well, Vinyl Richie just did a record store story, hilarious, go check that out. Booming Ball, I can't remember his name, Booming somebody. Sorry, I forgot your name. But he's done a really good story as well. They were record stores, and mine's sort of about how as record collectors we end up in places, situations where, you know, we're just following that hunt for vinyl. So, you know, we answer calls to, you know, in classifieds, you know, we look around. You know, I'm sure of us like eBay, and there's a site in Australia called Gumtree, which is like a selling site as well, but you don't sort of bid on it, you just make a, you know, if you want to sell something, put a price there, people will say yes, or give you a little, make an offer, and then if both agree, it's sold. So they're also listing free stuff on there, there's all sorts of stuff on there. So basically I answered this Gumtree classified ad about some, it said some records, box of records, something like that, sort of, it was a while ago anyway, I can't remember exact intricacies, yeah, so we exchanged back a few emails, and they said come on down. Alright, so got their address and headed out there. Now I knew the suburb I was going to, and it was quite an affluent suburb actually, so I was thinking, okay, wonder what they're going to have in this collection. Anyway, drove out there, punched in the details of GPS and driving, and kept driving. And, well, there's that affluent suburb back there. Why am I still driving? I haven't been around here before. This is the other side of town. So not so affluent. A little bit seedier. But, you know, whatever. Kept driving, trying to find this place. And, eventually found the street. And it was down the end of a dead-end street. Parked my car. I think I was close to the house just to find the number. And, I was driving in. There was, a few kids running around. That's fine. It's cool. Looked a little bit seedy, the sort of houses in the street. And anyway, got out of the car. And as I got out of this car, these kids started following me and started throwing out some profanities at me. I was thinking, okay, alrighty. Let's see what's on offer out here. Anyway, got to the house and there was a lady I think I was corresponding with. She was doing the lawn mowing with a pair of Ugg boots and a fag coming out of her mouth, smoke. And anyway, I said, yep, g'day, blind and bought trigger. Anyway, I was going to say, my name is Ross, okay? I was going to say, when I got to 100, I'll tell you my name. So, I know you're going to sleep well now knowing my name. But anyway, I'm Ross. But anyway, just call me Trigger, or whatever you want to call me. Anyway, so I said, yep, it's Ross here. Just come look at the records. And she sort of turned around, looked at me, sort of pointed over there. Okay. So pointed at the house on the sort of porch area, sort of the where there was a box there. So it's basically like a storage box. Anyway, so meanwhile, she sort of stopped lawn mowing, and then some other friends of hers started congregating around her, and they can sort of see they're looking at me. I think just talking about I don't know what, but I think they were just trying to work out what are they going to get for the records. So anyway, started going through them, and they were in pretty poor condition. They were just in average condition, I'd probably say, where they were just lots of them with no sleeves in this box. They were, not well protected. And I started looking through. I think the first one I saw was a Simon & Garfunkel, but actually inside the cover it wasn't the corresponding album. Anyway, some guys come out on the porch, just starting to sort of give me some, uneasy sort of feelings, and then they bring out two pythons, and they place them not too far away from me, and they looked a bit hungry, these pythons. So anyway, I was sort of thinking, what the hell? So basically, you had the women down there looking at me, the guys just standing there, had these two pythons just slithering a bit too close for comfort. Anyway, I looked, and I was just, I don't know, they weren't in great condition. I just said to the bloke, look, $20, I'm going to give you $20, because there's probably 20, 30 albums there, plus probably about 30 or 40 45s, but they're just in terrible condition, and I wasn't going to hang around much longer just sifting through them. So $20, and the bloke just goes, yeah, no problems. So anyway, okay, let's get out of here now. So I picked up the box and said, do you want the box back? And he goes, just take it all, mate. Anyway, so started taking the box back to the car, and then I heard, I think it must have been his partner saying, what did we get for it? And he said, $20. And she goes, what? For all of them? And then they started having some heated argument. Meanwhile, my gait just got a little bit faster. I still kept that walking posture, but it was increased in speed back to my car. So anyway, got in the car and got out of there. So anyway, not really a very good story, probably, but not funny at all. But just some of those scenarios we ended up in where, we'll probably go and whoop to find, if someone's got some records that they want to offload, we'll get out there and we'll cross, many barriers, and we'll come up across many obstacles. But, we're going to get hopefully some grails. And there was actually a couple of good things in there. There was two AC/DC 45s, which were really nice, in good condition, and worth a little bit of money. So, and good stuff. So happy with that. Anyway, that's my 10 greatest, or more than 10 greatest albums, and a bit of a not so funny story. Okay, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Take care, everybody. Look after yourselves.